Welcome to Unity of Yucaipa. I'm Reverend Deanna, and I wanted to talk for just a few minutes about a spiritual law. It's not a law that people love to talk about. You don't hear people chatting about it in their spiritual study groups. But it is an important law. And when we really understand this law, we amp up the energy of manifesting and creating in our own life. And that law is the law of sacrifice. I know. It just sounds like pain, right? The law of sacrifice. And actually, this is the law that when you're working with it and you're understanding it, you do see where walking on a spiritual path is about commitment. It is about commitment, not just having a good time. It's a spiritual path, not a pastime. And that's what we get when we really understand the law of sacrifice. So the law of sacrifice is really just helping us understand our own consciousness, our current level of consciousness. You've heard the saying, Stephen Covey said, if you keep doing what you're doing, you'll keep getting what you're getting. And we keep getting what we're getting because we're not changing what we're doing. Now, if there's something new that we want to bring into our life, if we want to bring a new experience, if we want to be the next brightest version of ourselves, we have to let go of that thing that is keeping us from being the next brightest version of ourselves. For example, say somebody wants to become a musician. Maybe they even go buy a guitar, a really nice guitar. But then they never practice. Instead, their spare time is spent playing video games or computer games. Their spare time is spent binging on Netflix. But they're never practicing their guitar. What they have to do is they have to sacrifice that free time. They have to sacrifice their hour of binge watching Netflix. They have to sacrifice the hour of playing on the computer with their friends in order to practice the guitar. Now, if there's something that we want in our lives, an experience, we want to live this new life, be this new version of ourselves, the new brighter version, and there's something keeping us from that, that is what needs to be sacrificed. Now, here's the truth about the law of sacrifice, really. We are always sacrificing. Right now, you are sacrificing something right now. But you're either sacrificing the life that you want to be living, the you that you want to be, so that you can still keep doing things the same old way. Or you're sacrificing that thing that is keeping you from that life that you want to be living, that you want to be. It can be hard to give up that thing that's keeping us from who we want to be. Not too long ago, I decided to become sugar-free. Sugar-free and flour-free. When I would think about the Deanna that was sugar-free and flour-free, I really liked that version of myself. To be that version of myself, I had to stop eating sugar and flour, which meant I had to sacrifice the goodies, the tasties, right? The sweets. But see, we can't be both the person we want to be and the person that we are. We cannot be both of those at the same time. We cannot be sugar-free and eating sugar at the same time. Just like a computer cannot be on and off at the same time. The law of sacrifice is there for us, really to help us shift our consciousness. What is restricting us right now? What is keeping us from being that next brightest version of ourselves? And that's what's got to go. That's what's got to be sacrificed. It's not going to be easy. That's why it's called a sacrifice. But when we do it, we step into that new version of ourselves. We have a shift in consciousness. We have an expansion in our consciousness. The law of sacrifice. It feels exactly how it sounds. But it is powerful. when we understand it. It is powerful and it is life-changing. I promise you. I promise you that it is life-changing. So, until next time, remember that you were born to be a change maker. You were born to keep leveling it up all the time. You have encoded within you everything you need to step into the next brightest version of yourself right now. So, we'll see you later.